Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Migration, 2023 animation by Illumination. Hold on, it's actually not that bad. I know Illumination's done a lot of really bad movies such as Sing. You know, that movie wasn't too great. I don't like singing and dancing, so already we're not off to a good start. But it was directed by Gilo Homsey and Benjamin Renner. Gilo did Despicable Me 1 and 2, Sing 1 and 2, so not off to a good start. But Benjamin Renner, he did 3 beautiful movies, all animated of course. I think Benjamin took this movie from a typical Illumination about pets and animals and stuff, and he changed it to something a little bit better and actually made this movie stand out amongst Illumination's work, like the rest of their work. I think it does stand out. There's some good voice talent on this movie, such as Aquafina, Danny DeVito, and Keegan Key. My boy, I love this guy, he's awesome. So it starts off with Mac and Pam telling a horror story to their little ducklings, and Mac is obviously trying to scare them into never wanting to leave the area, their pond. And we can already see this has been told before, such as the Crudes, about a father being worried about their kids and their family not wanting to leave the area. Anyway, we see the duck family doing duck things in a duck community in a duck pond, just duck things, you know. And then new ducks flying during their migration. They're all blue, so the family is therefore interested in them. No, I'm kidding, but it's also because they are migrating. Now the family is interested in migrating, but nope. Mac does not want any of it. He does not want to migrate because that means he's out in the wild. Also, the son meets this girl bird, and she ends up leaving. And then the sister says, "I'm so sorry you can't have babies with her." Bro, what? Out of pocket? What are you saying? That is nasty. Anyway, so Mac's life actually seems pretty fine, but for some reason, he talks to his crazy brother, and he convinces him that he'll die alone if he won't go on this migration. So now they go off on this migration to Jamaica for some reason. I think it's honestly because they needed somewhere tropical. Also, let's get some Jamaican voice actors in this. Keegan Key is not Jamaican, he just does a great job, okay, just saying. So the gang first meets a crazy heron during a rainstorm. She tries to kill them. Just kidding, she's a sweet old lady. They reach a city that is definitely not New York and is definitely not Central Park. I don't know why Illumination does this. They meet a pigeon gang and their leader, Chump. And then Chump getting hit by 2 buses and a bike was actually pretty funny. I did enjoy that one. Then they meet a Jamaican parrot that can take them to Jamaica. They need to go find a key to his cage, and they have to get past the chef. And the chef looks like when you maxed out all the sliders when you create a character. He's pretty hideous, but it's cool. The dance floor scene just after that was fine, but it's just there to show that Mac and Pam still got it with each other, you know what I mean? But really unnecessary because dancing is stupid. Anyway, the parrot is freed. Let's go. They reach a duck paradise, which obviously is a duck farm, which supplies the chef, which is a twist I didn't really expect, and they escape that as well. And then the chef chases them down with a fucking Boeing CH-47. Bro, how do you have a chopper? He just casually has this military grade vehicle. Anyway, the children are the only ones who don't get captured, but that's kind of irrelevant because really just one of them could have escaped, or just the parents could have been caged like they would have, and then everyone got out, and then the kids would have gone and saved them. And I'm complaining so much. Anyway, a bunch of action scenes later, they escape, then they make it to Jamaica, and they did the worst thing that an animated movie could possibly do. They ended on a dance number. Why? I'm sorry, I have to minus 1 point from this movie for having a dance number when the whole movie has no dancing or singing at all. Sorry, it has to be done. Summary. The movie kind of has chapters. So first was them in the pond, and then they leave and meet the heron. Yeah, they meet the heron. Then they reach New York. They go save the parrots. There's the final action scene in the chopper, and then they reach Jamaica. It's kind of like little sections. It is very obvious that there are chapters. Oh, the duck paradise, I forgot to just slide that in there somewhere. But otherwise, visually, it is stunning. Very, very stunning. Like, especially the water animation, they get pretty pretty accurately. Like, obviously new animation is 2023, so it's gonna look really good. The characters are nice and diverse, very exaggerated, especially Chef. But I like how all the characters are completely different. It's not like, oh, same bird, but they're just different colors. No, you can see this one is a parrot. These are the ducks. Male ducks, green, female ducks, brown. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There are some cliche moments, but this is Illumination's fault because it's a Illumination movie. The couple looking at each other after they danced, like pausing and then just looking at each other like deeply there. I was like, oh my god. And then hiding from the chef behind the pillow was pretty stupid. But the overall message is good. But like I said, this was already told with the Croods. The father is worried that the outside world will destroy his family and his whole world. They go explore. Some parts are good, some parts are bad. And in the end, everyone embraces the adventure of new places. So all that being said, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. There's a lot of Illumination trademark. Obviously, if you look at this and you've seen Illumination movies, then you can tell, oh, this is also an Illumination movie. And some of it is cheap, some of it is just cheesy writing, but otherwise, visually, it is very good. Especially in the first half when they start going from the pond to the city. That part is very good, stunning. And then obviously the ending will be very colorful. It's just a good movie, man. What can I say? It is very good. Has its moments, good and bad. It's just good. I like it. I think it's cool. Thank you to iUpload for suggesting this movie. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to watch next, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.